So many of us waste a lot of time comparing ourselves with others. We focus on their success, believing it diminishes our own. This not only makes us feel bad, but also steals our joy and motivation. In today's video, I'd like to share a story that will help us all remember comparing is a thief that robs us of our happiness and progress. It's a habit that can silently sabotage our dreams. Let's see the story of Olivia. Olivia had always been artistic. As a kid, she drew constantly. Her room walls were her canvases. Yet, as she grew older, her bedroom walls remained bare. She now worked in finance, a field her parents wanted her to pursue. They pushed her to excel, and she did. She was good at numbers. But every time Olivia saw an award given to a fellow worker, she couldn't help comparing herself. Why did they win and not her? Even in her personal life, she found herself measuring up. Seeing friends post their travels on social media, she questioned why her life seemed dull. The urge to buy new things consumed her, thinking they'd bring the happiness she saw in others, but it was short-lived. Soon she desired more, caught in a cycle of dissatisfaction. Her apartment, filled with unused items, was proof of this. One day, Olivia came across an old photo album filled with her childhood drawings, a forgotten side of her that brought her joy and peace. Inspired, she took out a sketchbook, the first in years. That moment was a turning point. She began drawing again, filling pages with colors and designs. Her friends noticed this change, praising her artwork. Awards followed. But amidst this success, Olivia continued comparing herself. Her awards sat on a shelf, collecting dust, untouched and uncelebrated. In her mind, they weren't as important as the ones she didn't win. One day, an art critic panned one of her pieces. Olivia felt crushed. Why wasn't she immune to criticism since she was better than everyone else? Confused and upset, she reached out to a therapist. Through their talks, she learned that comparing was fueling her anxiety, stealing her joy, and blocking her growth. Therapy helped her realize that happiness wasn't in the numbers or trophies, but in the doing, in expressing herself through art. After a year of therapy, Olivia held a solo exhibition. Her art was celebrated, but more importantly, she felt at peace. Looking around her gallery filled with her art, she realized there wasn't anyone else she needed to impress. The applause meant that people appreciated her hard work. It was her journey, and she was proud of it. Olivia's story reminds us that comparing is a thief. It robs us of our happiness by making us measure our worth based on others' achievements. It makes us feel inadequate, fueling dissatisfaction and anxiety. But it doesn't have to be this way. Like Olivia, we can choose to stop comparing. We can find happiness in the journey, celebrating our unique paths. Comparing only makes sense if we're running the same race. But in reality, each of us runs a different one. So let us appreciate our unique journeys and celebrate our differences, because that's where true happiness and fulfillment lie. Thank you for listening to this story on the inner man psychology. If it resonated with you, spend some time today reflecting on who you compare yourself to and why. Is it helping you grow, or is it a distraction from your unique path? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more insightful stories like this. Until next time.